Most juice lovers start with a fast juicer. But it is often the case that, as they advance in the healthcare journey, the masticating juicer, also called the cold press machine, becomes their best companion. Today we are going to review 5 best masticating juicers of this year, and we are going to start our list with Nutrihome. Coming in a bright orange and sleek ABS plastic housing, the Nutrihome is one of the most eye-catching juicer extractors out there. It's a small, compact juicer, and while there's no handle to pick it up with, it is more lightweight than most others of its type anyway. As for the interior, all the parts that come in contact with food, the pusher, chamber, auger, juice cup, and even the brush, are made of food-grade plastic. Again, not particularly labeled as BPA-free, but it's FDA-approved, so safety should not be a concern. Assembling is very easy after the first few times. Disassembling, however, can sometimes be a nuisance. The orange cap, item number 6 in the picture, is very difficult to remove for most people. It takes great force, and quite a lot of patience. For the first couple times, you may find it a little tricky to place and remove the juice jug. Tip it a little to the side and you should be good. For this reason, don't fill the juice collector until it's completely full. It'd be a mess. And as always, the link is in the description below. Next up is TriBest GSE 5000 Green Star. If you are serving juices as a small business and are determined to satisfy the most judgmental juice fans, a good heavy-duty commercial masticating juicer will be a great investment. This TriBest Green Star Elite GSE beast produces the thick, tasty juice that have conquered the hearts of the most hardcore juice lovers. At 17.2 pounds, the Green Star Elite is the biggest and heaviest juicer in this collection. It's a twin-gear juicer, meaning it has 2 gears working together to cut, grind, and make juices instead of one auger, as opposed to all the other juicers in the list. The machine comes in 3 colors, white, black, and chrome, which is probably the most stylish and fancy-looking of the 3, and understandably, the most expensive. Apart from the stainless steel gears, all parts are made of strong BPA-free plastic. As a twin-gear machine, the Green Star Elite is slightly more complicated than most single-gear juicers. That said, you can most likely put it up and disassemble it without even looking at the manual. It's that straightforward. It comes with a bunch of different screens and nozzles in the package, but rest assured you don't use all of them in one go. With 2 strong gears and a plethora of accessories, the Green Star Elite can serve not only as a commercial juicer but also a food processor. Next in the list is SKG Slow Masticating Juicer Extractor. It comes in bright red with quite a fancy design, which makes it easily recognizable in a typical neutral-themed kitchen. The juicer has a lock-up valve to keep the juice inside it and prevent oxidation as it works. A very small detail, but nevertheless useful. As a vertical juicer, it's much slimmer than most horizontal machines and has a comparatively humble footprint on your countertop. That is, if you don't take into account the space the juice container and the pulp collector will actually take when it's on operation. When you think about it, the machine is actually not much of a better choice space-wise. Now, while small, the SKG is pretty tall. The base alone is already about 15. If you plan to place it inside a cabinet/shelf as one unit, best measure everything up first. Materials used to make the machine include metal, plastic and rubber, which are all food-grade antioxidation. The machine gets all the prestigious certifications from ETL, CE, and RoHS. Rest assured it's safe for your health. Without too many complicated parts, the SKG takes less than a minute to assemble and disassemble. Its juice and pulp collectors stand independently outside of the machine, so those are one less thing to worry about. Connecting the main parts may be a bit tricky at first, but there are dots on them, so it's actually easy to align them together. You will get used to it after a couple times. Again, the link is in the description below. Next is Omega J8006 Nutrition Center. This Omega juicer ranks on the top among Amazon's huge list of masticating juicers, with thousands of positive reviews. At a price that can't be beaten, it has countless amazing features. The juicer comes in a plastic body. While not particularly labeled as BPA-free, it's made of FDA-approved material, melamine. Which means it poses no or very little risk to your health, especially as there's almost no chance of long-time exposure to heat. The unit feels sturdy and solid, but not heavy-weighted. There's a handle on the body to pick it up, which is quite convenient if you want to put it into a cupboard. That said, most people, especially frequent juicers, just leave it on the countertop, as it's just slightly bigger than a toaster and doesn't take much space. The machine also has soft suction cups on the base in order to stay firm on the countertop or table surface. The most popular color is probably chrome, which gives it a slick metallic look, but there are 7 other to match with your kitchen appliances. The machine does carrot, ginger, guava, apple, pear, beetroot, celery, and almost everything of that nature. Not as efficiently as a twin-gear machine can, but it has no problem either. Only one thing you have to do: cut everything into small chunks. An apple should be divided into 6 parts. More fibrous things like celery should be cut to sticks of 3 inches in length. That's quite some prep work. But you can also cut bunches of them at once and put them into the fridge for a week of use. If you're really lazy and don't mind having some foam in your juice, though, maybe a centrifugal juicer, which has no problem processing a whole carrot, would be a better choice. The last and the best masticating juicers in the list is Omega Juicers NC900 HDC Juicer Extractor. Having the same motor as its gregarious sibling J8006, which is the runner-up, the NC900 HDC proves its superiority with subtle improvements in design that bring the juicing experience to a whole new level. The NC900 HDC brings a classy look with a graceful design and sleek chrome finish. It's the neatest and the most elegant horizontal masticator we have ever seen. Unlike the more affordable and also more brutish Omega models, the NC900 HDC doesn't have suction cups underneath. The innovative design allows it to stay firm on a flat surface while on operation, eliminating the nuisance of removing the stubborn suction cups when you need to move it. Be it carrot, apple, ginger, turmeric, celery, or beetroot, the NC900 HDC has no problem turning your veggies/fruits into juice. Place the highest setting, 5, for the tougher materials, roots and wheatgrass. You'll be surprised how much juice you can get. Note that the machine takes time to do its job. It's called a slow juicer for a reason. Don't try to put too much into the feeding chute or force everything down the chute at once. Give it some time to process the materials, and you will get the fresh, nutritious juice you want within a couple minutes. And the Omega NC900 HDC is no doubt the best among the best single-gear masticating juicers for leafy greens. It does an excellent job on producing nutritious juices out of kale, spinach, dandelion, and probably every juiceable veggies under the sun. It's time to make the decision which one to get. Check the link in the description to check the price and get yours. If you like this review, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button below. See you on the next AdvisorBit video. Till then, have fun.